Hey there, this is Andy Harris, the Premier Property Group, and I'm just recording a video here for you for first-time home buyers in the Portland metro area. So thanks for checking it out. I just have about a half dozen thoughts or so about the home buying process, and I just wanted to share those with you. The first thing that I wanted to talk about is I think you should start with just compiling a great team around you. And really to start would be finding either a good lender or a good agent. You really only need to find one or the other, as you know, a great lender is going to be able to refer you to a great agent and vice versa. Find a good agent that you really vibe with and want to work with, or find a great lender that you really like, and ask them for a referral to someone that they trust and that they enjoy working with and know would make the process easier for everyone involved. An agent will also be able to theoretically refer you to a great inspector, and that's a very important part of the process. Obviously, you want any property that you're buying to be well vetted. That would be a really important thing to talk about with any agent that you're interviewing. And then also contractors. What kind of contractor list does the agent have to refer you to if anything comes up in inspections or after you buy the house down the road? Just compiling your team is a great place to start. Again, just setting yourself up for success. The second thing you want to do is get your pre-approval letter. Unless you're buying with cash, you're going to need to get a pre-approval letter to make any offer. That's just going to show the sellers that you're a serious buyer, and that you can actually afford the house that you're making an offer on. Again, just getting that set up. When you are talking with your lender, if you have specific needs for special loan programs, you want to ask them if they have anything in particular for first-time home buyers. There have been programs recently that have been able to help people with lower their interest rates or lower their tax burden, or rehab loans, or low down payments, or even zero down payment loans. Among others. So I'm recording this in May of 2020 during the COVID pandemic, and some of these programs have been put on pause. But in any event, just talk to your lender. You know, if you have specific needs, hopefully you can find a lender that can meet those needs. Again, if you need referrals on that end, I would be happy to help. The next thing you want to do is really start to dial in what you're looking for in a property. Something more urban or rural or suburban, single family, condo, or you want to try to go for a duplex route, owner occupied duplex, or a multifamily. How big, what price points, all that type of stuff that you want to start compiling, or at least just giving some thought to. Location obviously is a big one. The other thing is, since sometimes not all of it is super clear, you can also start either more narrow and really search for exactly what you want, or as exact as you can find, as any home buying process is going to consist of some compromises. Is really, there is no perfect home. So you can anyways start really narrow, or start broader and give yourself more options, and give yourself the opportunity to see more of what's on the market. If you have more time, it's gonna give yourself the chance at least to be a little bit more broad. A little bit more narrow. Maybe if you started broader, you'd have 100 current listings on the market. If you narrow it down, maybe you only have 20. Obviously, you're not going to have as many opportunities if you start narrow, and you're going to want to at least have a few months if you want to go that route. So the next thing to think about is really your strategies. What's your short-term, medium-term, long-term strategies? And maybe you don't really have anything outside of just finding your next house to live in. And that's completely fine. There's no reason absolutely that you have to have any big grandiose strategies. dialed in, but if you want to talk strategy, I have a few strategies that I could talk to you about that might help you grow your wealth moving forward. The next thing that I want to talk to you about is, oh wait, actually, before I move on, also relocating in terms of strategy. If you are relocating, how are you going to do it? And talking to your agent about that and how they can help you relocate. The next thing basically is, or kind of summing up at this point, is find an agent and a lender, create your team, and get your pre-approval letter, and then start going to look at houses, which I think is the most fun part of the process. And basically, you don't have to have or know everything about the home buying process. Really starting with a great team, getting your financing in order, and getting what you're looking for in order, at least to one degree or another, and possibly some strategies moving forward that might change what you're looking for in a house. I think those are really the base of what you want to do to get started in the home buying process for the first time. Again, any agent worth their salt is going to be able to take you from point A to point Z along the way. So you don't have to, obviously different people do things different ways, but you don't have to know everything about the home buying process or research every step. The agent should be able to do that for you and really guide you. That said, if you do want my home buyer guide, I'm happy to send it to you. It has more information about the steps that you'll be looking at, financial considerations of home buying, what it's like to work with me, and what I do to help my clients, and how do I go above and beyond for them. So if you want that, just reach out. I'm happy to share it with you. And I guess my final thought here is just to have fun. It can be a stressful process, but it's also a fun process. I certainly try to add a little bit of humor and levity along the way and make it an enjoyable process. But also, of course, want to keep it professional too, and make sure that you're hitting all your timelines and meeting all your obligations along the way. So just have fun, enjoy, and it's a very exciting thing, and I'm excited for you that you're even kind of watching this video and getting set up for your own success and in your own finding your first place. So congratulations to you for getting to this point, and let me know if there's anything I can do to help. My phone number is 503-504-2369. You can call me or text me there, or you can reach out to me through email. It's andy@portlandreagent.com if you have any questions or interest in my services. So anyways, good luck, and hope to meet you down the road. Take care.